We first met at Starbucks. That was our first date. First impression was, oh my gosh, she's tall, great, that's awesome. Obviously I found her very attractive, very beautiful, and I was like, okay, this is starting off on a good foot.
We met at Starbucks. I so vividly remember walking in. One of the first things he said to me was, oh, you're wearing heels, and here I am in flats. And I was like, oh yeah, no big deal, it's totally fine. Not even realizing that he was making a joke.
We were there till closing. They had to actually kick us out. Said our goodbyes. I went in for a hug. She kind of got a little bit nervous.
I'm like, dude, I don't know you, okay?
Said our goodbyes and proceeded to get in our cars and drive off. Well, she pulls out in front of me onto the street. I pull out behind her.
I'm driving. We're driving a while, and he's still behind me, and I'm like, oh my God. He seemed so nice and cool and normal. Is this dude stalking? What's going on?
Turns out, actually, she does live down the street from me.
So I was like, dude, I thought you were gonna come home and kill me. That's not funny. I was like, my first impression was that, oh, this guy's really handsome. Love the glasses. He's really tall. So it was all good stuff.
One of our first few dates was let's go up to Sequoia National Park.
So we go to Hospital Rock, and I'm trying to look cool, and my shoes were really slick on the bottom.
Well, she steps sort of wrong and slips.
I fall on the rock, I land right here. I break my sunglasses, I crack my head open, and I was mortified.
And I was like, oh gosh, third date, I just killed her. That's not good.
You're bleeding. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so he takes my sweater and crumples it up, and it was just I swear, if he could have scooped me up, was just we gotta go, we gotta get out of here, we gotta go, come on, are you okay? And he gets a golf towel and starts wiping the blood off my forehead, and he's wiping it off and getting some water, drink some water, and I'm just like, oh my God. You were the sweetest thing ever. And I'm all bloody and dirty, and he gave me the sweetest kiss, just it's okay, mwah. And I was like, if I was a cartoon, it'd been hearts floating out of my eyes,
Things kind of escalated to where I knew right away, that I was going to be spending the rest of my life with this woman. And so after our year anniversary, I was really concentrating on, okay, now let's get the ring and let's figure out how we're gonna do this. I went to her father, Terry, and I asked, he was kind of wondering what I was up to, and I was very nervous. He was like, Matt, I can tell you're really nervous right now, and I just want you to know, as long as my daughter's happy, I'm happy. That's all that matters. It was the day before her birthday, and my cover was I wanted to take her out to dinner for her birthday.
And then we pass all the restaurants, and I'm like, this is totally happening right now, but I'm gonna act like I don't know what's going on.
And finally I had to let the cat out of the bag and say, oh, we're gonna go to Hospital Rock.
I'm like, I have heels, and he's like, I brought shoes. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so wonderful.
We got down to this little outpost that's there, really pretty spot, and I thought that'd be perfect. And that's where I ended up proposing.
And it just could not have been more beautiful and heartfelt and so genuine, and it just felt like such an honor. How did I get so lucky that this person thinks of me this way?
I'm so happy that I'm gonna be able to call her my wife. I love her unconditionally, more than I could ever express. Just my true partner and the love of my life.
I look forward to spending eternity with him.